So, hello everyone. Ever felt like your landscapes are missing something? That extra detail that tells a story? Well, today we're bringing our tree landscapes to life by adding a man-made structure, a weathered farmhouse that blends naturally into its surroundings. But to do this right, we've got to get the perspective spot on. So don't worry, I'll go nice and slowly for you and show you how I do it. But in this case, you can see I've just used two vanishing points on that horizon line, and I just draw that up like so. That's the basic cube, if you like, of the farmhouse. Now here's the first trick. I get this square in perspective, and I just divide it in with diagonal lines. Now because it's in perspective, the line that's the square that's made of that on the left side is slightly bigger than the right side, but they're equal, but they're in perspective. And from that vanishing point, just take this through for the roof. And extend that line out and bring it down to that vanishing point. This is to get the far roof line spot on. As it goes towards the left side, it branches out. To get that right, some people don't realise that, but it's actually they fan out, as it were. And that, if you know that, then you get it in right, absolutely correct perspective. Just extending the line here for the roof overhanging the building. And I'll just put a few details. Now these little structures, we don't want to put them this large in that in the final picture. That will be demonstrating that the farmhouse is part of the landscape. It's not a painting or a drawing about the farmhouse. It's about everything. And it's a natural harmony. Some shading on one side gives a bit of depth to it as well. The fundamental knowledge of perspective is essential if you're going to be a landscape painter or any kind of drawing or painting, because it's fundamental and it's not hard. It truly isn't. It's anyone who's who loves art and wants to draw properly will get a lot out of this perspective. So please follow along, and you will learn very quickly. I have other videos on my channel. Now in this picture I'm going to show you how we can make three spaces equal. So I draw the first line and divide it into two. Then this process is very simple. Straight down, crossing the center line, and there's where the next, now they're equal, but they're in perspective. And there's another one. We could go on ad infinitum. It's fantastic, that little bit of knowledge. Good for drawing telegraph poles, trees going down a street. And once again, we do our vertical line through the diagonals, draw the roof line. That can be any height. It's all dependent on you. But there's that line to above the vanishing point and goes to the back there, and that's in perfect perspective now. So I mean, it's really wonderful to get this perspective just right, because once you know it, it's so your quality of work will improve rapidly. So please, don't be frightened of it. It's just a simple process. Of course, there are complex uses, etc., but basic, for this sort of thing, it's just basic 1 or 2 point perspective. I have some on my channel as well, and I'll be placing these more and more, because it's a very useful thing. I won't spend too much more time on this. It's not necessary, I think you understand, but I'll just put a few rocks or something like that in. I love to make a picture, I must say, and making a picture is a great satisfaction to me. And to you too, I'm sure. When you get it right, feels good. So all these things are required. We build up our knowledge, and we get better and better at doing it. As long as you become sensitive in your hand, don't press too hard. Till you get it right anyway. Don't press too hard till you get it right. Then you can put the contrast in as well. Right, now our farmhouse, I didn't even bother waiting for the how to draw it. I've shown you how you might do it, and I wanted to show you how to fit it in to a landscape as part of the landscape. It's not about the farmhouse, although it is a dynamic thing for you, but it's important to be able to settle into the picture. Now you may have wondered why I've done this farmhouse on the left side and not more in the centre. Well, it's quite easy to answer that one. I'm going to put a lot of trees around and balance that out. I didn't want the farmhouse to be centre. So putting a tree across the roof, part of the roof line, it makes it all fit in, as it were. Overlapping shapes like this is very good design. So thank you very much for watching. There's still a minute or 2 minutes, I think, but thank you very much for watching. I hope it helped you, and I hope you try it yourself. If you're not confident with your line work yet, that's okay. Just use a ruler, just lightly, and just get used to this, doing a horizon and 2 vanishing points, not too close together either. It looks a bit distorted then. So if you like this video, please leave a comment and like and subscribe. Now I think you'll agree it's a pleasant little picture, and it's made, you know, with it's unified in the sense that the farmhouse isn't standing out. It's one thing in the picture that makes it look settled is the fact that it's unified, and it's part of the scene. It's not dominating. Well, there you have it, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.